Hi, Senator Mark Warner here, and I wanted to give you an update on the coronavirus. Obviously, in Virginia, we're over 50 cases, and those numbers are going to go up dramatically as more and more people get tested. I think it's really important that everyone listen to the healthcare professionals. If you can telework, telework. If you can have to be with folks, try to maintain social distancing. That means stay 6 feet apart. Do remember the good basic social hygiene of washing your hands, not touching your face, just doing the kind of smart things your mom used to tell you to do whenever it was in flu season. It is important that we realize this is a pandemic that will ravage many, many parts of our country before it's in the rearview mirror. We will get through it, and let me tell you a little bit about what we're doing here in Congress. First, we've already passed legislation to make sure that we get assistance out to public health workers to try to make sure we get more of these tests out. And believe you me, the challenge around the tests after this is over, we need to find out why America was so far behind the rest of the world. But in the meantime, tests are getting out. I'm glad the governor's allowed tests to be used through some of the private testing organizations, not just through the public testing components. So some progress there. Over the next day or so, we'll see another package of assistance from Congress that will make sure that kids who are missing their lunches and breakfast from school lunch and breakfast programs get the food they need. We're working on trying to make sure, again, those folks who are on Medicaid have the appropriate assistance. We're trying to expand unemployment benefits, and I believe we need to expand it so that even if you're not formally laid off, you're able to obtain unemployment benefits. This is a so-called disaster unemployment program, and it needs to be included and expanded. End of the day, we need to make sure that no one loses their job, loses pay, or doesn't have the flexibility to take care of their kids at home if they're home because the schools have been closed. We've got more work to do. Frankly, we should have, the Republican leadership who had the Senate go into recess last Friday, we should have stayed here and done our jobs. I think we could have been further along. But we will get this immediate package out. That assistance will come out. And then we're going to be needing to work on a third level package as particularly the economic effects start to hit all various parts of our economy. One of the things we do need to make sure, and let me make clear, if there's going to be assistance to individual industries such as the airlines or hotels or others, we need to make sure that the federal dollars that go forward are, for the most part, all pass-through dollars to the workers. Our focus has been and must be those workers who are most affected, either through downturn in their business, a la restaurants or hotels or airlines, or those individuals who, by medical necessity or by government decree, have to quarantine. That's where we need to focus. That's what I'll keep working on. Again, let's all stay safe. We will get through this, and I believe come out stronger on the other side.